do 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 do. Take a drink of my water and I drink some more water and I drink some water. Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Ryunn Eldred and welcome back to another live stream of the Outer Worlds. We are currently just on the Unreliable real quick while I just get some stuff done. I need to sleep, then eat, and then drink, and then I'll be on my merry way. Shit, Saint's in the hospital. Might also turn on the AC for a little bit, because I am currently pounding in sweat, and it feels gross. But I don't know why, because it's not hot outside. I also kind of need to flip my ring light a little sideways. Fried cyst bites. That's a junk. I don't want to accidentally eat those because those fuck me up. And that's when we get a defect called glutton. Alright, cool. We're all good. We're all sleeped up. We're rested up. We're all good on that. We'll land off at Fallbrook. We are taking Sam and Yoka. Don't want to take Sam. We're going to take Ellie. For whatever reason, I'm really vibing with taking Ellie with me. And I'm going to turn on my AC real quick. Sorry. I hope you guys don't hear it through the headset. I know it could be loud at times, but I am literally like back. I can feel it on the back of my neck and it's just uncomfortable. What's wrong? I love how the second I start streaming is when I start getting like messages. Not that it bugs me at all, because like I want my friends to reach out if they're like sick or in the ER, which Saint is at the hospital right now. So it's like it's a good thing he's messaging me. And you know what? I do have this room over here now, don't I? Something like that. Let's see, it's right here, right? Yeah, I know I have this room, but I can't sleep in the bed, which is weird. What's the point of getting my own private room here in Fallbrook if I can't sleep in the bed? To like save the game or anything there. It makes it feel like it's not my, you know, place. I don't know. Maybe that's just my food for thought. Broker Cavern. I'm looking forward to getting this mission done so I can finally get off of Monarch. Broker Cavern. Well, let's see. If we take the dangerous way up, we'll get more XP, which I'm a fan of, because I like having XP. I like the weapon parts. Some bits. Take the light ammo, because I could at least sell that. I use mostly energy weapons. They do so much more damage. And if I'm gonna be playing, then I want to have good DPS, because I don't have my teammates do shit. Which I get is like just a me thing, but I don't want to risk losing people that I actively have missions with, and I'm not gonna do the whole, oh, my teammate's dead, so I'm gonna reset. Well, I mean, that's exactly what I've been doing. Oh, hey, shit, hi, you're a marauder, you're dead, you're injured, now dead. sniper. Ooh, I missed. Boom, no scoped. Get him, Nokia. Nyoka. I'm just gonna start calling you Nokia. I could sell that or scrap it down for parts. I love this gun. What do you mean here they come? It's just one guy that we dissolved into a whole bunch of nothing. Oh no, we didn't dissolve him. Ooh. Where's the big boy at? I know for a fact I didn't dissolve him. Who this? Sublight thug? Poor bastard. Alright, you know what? Mega Raptordon's gone. I just won't get the cool stuff for him, from him. Hell yeah. Sorry to take time away to message. My friend's currently in the hospital and he was asking me some stuff. Wants to know, since he's not going to be at work because of the hospital trips, if I'll play some games with him. To which I'm like, hell yeah. I love when I get opportunities to play games with Saint. Devil's Peak Caverns. Alright, cool. We're learning new locations. My fear is we're gonna come across a mega. Oh, the wind's going by fast. I was like, what the hell's happening in the sky? I feel like we're gonna come across a mega Mantiqueen, and I don't like fighting regular Mantiqueens.
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
So you're saying if we... Are you saying that if we were to kill... Oh, yep. Called it. Mantas. Oh, big manta, big manta. Yep, nope. You shit. Die. Alright, we got dead scientist. And we got shadows playing tricks with us right now. Clear out these manta hives and make this planet safer for the people. Hey, I wanna search you. Thank you. If I'm going to sit here and suffer through all this shit, I want to at least reap the benefits. And now we're running. Do you hear it? I hear another manta. Nokia! Look the fuck out! Yeah, that's right, that's right! Die, fucker! Nokia, fucking no!
To shreds, you my kind of.
Get my teammates in there, getting some XP. Alright, shredding them down. I'm like look up and make sure nothing's gonna drop down on me and try to murder me. Smoke carbine. Looks like we're gonna finally take care of the manta problem. Oh, excuse me while I reload my gun here. Alright, anything on a scientist down here? I'm just hoping I could like find a scientist key card while I'm like running through, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to find one.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Good job. What goes this way? Lance and Donald Anderson? I think I was supposed to go this way for the iconoclast. The C3 barracks. Let me go ahead and juice my guy up a little bit so he ain't dehydrated. Engineering, perception, block, tech skills, lockpick, inspiration.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves? Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will.
Huh.
We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is. A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder, what are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to However,
They want to kill me.
terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance. As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addy, our chief financial officer, could confirm, but I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
Can't we all just get along for free? We're on the same side here.
I guess we might could. There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us.
That's
All right.
good.
Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
What if I clear out the
Anything else you need?
marauders for y'all?
Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Everybody wants to message me when I live stream.
That's
Who's
right.
Berthold?
Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Birdie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself.
Sounds like a
Although,
good kind of boss.
he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out. Space no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Birdie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
Mandibles of Doom.
The guy calls himself the information broker. Like he's starring one of those fancy broadcast productions the station puts out. My guess is, he brokers information.
Don, I don't
Wow.
care if the guy's name is the architect himself so long as we get paid well and paid on time.
That's how I
Notice
feel
you
about my
here.
job.
Watch where you're stepping, stranger. You lose a leg, I gotta file the incident report.
Nice. What? I'm part of these guys now. I shouldn't have to steal. It should all come free. Alright. Marauder Thug. There's the broker. Alright. So if I were to just go here, and let's say I wanted to do this task, I need to go over this way. Guarantee it's gonna be just crawling with nothing but fucking manta queens and manta worms and mantipedes, and it's very beautiful in here. So what we do is we wander around. We do it stealth-like, so that way. You hostile? Yeah, you hostile. Let's see, do I have anything in my inventory that's gonna boost my tackle time, dilation, recharge, natural health? What do we got here? Status 5, natural health regeneration, drink body attributes, bonus swing weapon attack speed, critical damage, bonus extra weak spot damage. There we go, just do it like a smart hunter. Let me just time dilate this reload. code here. Come on. Ooh, can't hit what you can't see. No, I'm kidding. Get him, Nokia.
I am a star!
Was it instead? Armor parts, no bits here. Poor guy. Feel like that's just a disaster waiting to happen.
I'm going.
You guys go over there.
Be right there.
Just wanted to make sure. Some of that a tree now. Right. And nation, block, tech skills. Block, still 56 out of 30. Feel so safe in the deep, dark, fluorescent cave. What was it showing over here?
They got the drop on us.
I didn't get the drop on anybody.
Like true professionals.
I knew they were there. You ever get the feeling you're about to walk into something really, really bad? Okay, we're going to the Monarch Wilderness.
Doing this. Next one's mine.
Ow, acid hurts. Ah, 51 of 60, you're kidding me. Scientist. Just let me take it. It's highlighted blue. Hmm. Okay, is there another way up? Let's try and throw this. Yeah, the pulse hammer. Alright.
Cap. Nice one. Sure.
I'm like, please, just get rid of these things for me.
Covering you.
have the ammo to be sitting here dealing with all this shit. Hertophobia. After too many encounters with manta pillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when any of the manta family of creatures are attacking your party. Sure. I'm almost done with this planet, so why not? Fudge. Okay, you deal increase based on the number of flaws you have. Not yet. Party. Improvised weapon damage. Why not? So now I'm afraid of those damn things, so yay. Making this better on myself for a planet inhabited full of mantas. It's great because I can't see how much ammo I have because of just the Twitch over. Wow, that sucked. Alright. Maybe I could just sneak past him?
I'll keep it down.
Yeah, please do. I want to sneak past this thing. There we go. When in doubt, sneak it out. Kidding me?
Ah, shit. That's a big one. You can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you. I vote the latter.
Yeah, I would rather tiptoe to the left too.
The hell? Look up. What's he doing up there?
Why did I know I was gonna find a mega one? Ugh. Alright, let's go. Wait, so how do I go up there?
Little help here so we both don't die?
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see here. That relies on energy as well. That's just great. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, we need to do this right. Two 64, 53, 609. Actually, I do like... I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna go over here. You two,
Here I go.
you're gonna stay right there. Because I can't afford you guys dying on me. Where is it? Where is it? I know something here gives me a damage boost. Come on. Okay.
Going.
Something else. Bigger. I'm going. Captain, behind you.
Ooh, we're just gonna sit here and unload. Okay, we almost got the Mega Mantis Queen. I was like, I had no other way around that. Hi there, sir.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
Oh, you seem so
what
casual
in the
about
void are
that.
you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah nah nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here. Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Alright, fun. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. President Ben. Came in through here. I was like, let's just get the hell out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Fighting the mantis ain't worth that. I need more of my energy ammo. And I say, yay. Okay. Breath hold.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
Kind of odd for a group of mercs to label themselves as a corporate
The
entity.
corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital. And Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Can't imagine the competition.
The best is the best, lady. That's all there is to it.
Where you guys got in the
We're
station?
hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries. Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
I'll call it even if you help me wipe out the marauders at the
You
broadcast
drive
station.
a hard bargain, Mannequin Slayer. It don't make much financial sense for C3 to expend resources on any killing beyond the contract stipulations. As the marauders didn't enter from the caves, the requirements are murky. At the same time, we do want to keep our client alive until the payment's cleared. We recommended the client safeguard himself, so I don't expect that the main doors will be accessible. Find a way to open them, and we'll clear any hostiles on the inside. I'd best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us. They'll be at the station entrance, ready with our finest auto mechanicals to assist you. C3s, prepare to move out.
Nice. Alright, cool. You guys had a weapons workbench. Oh my goodness gracious, yes. I can pick up thunder. Oh, cool. Stuff in here is no longer stealing. Hell yeah. Ooh, oh my god, yes, give me these energy cells. Give me everything, please. I've needed all this. Alright. Use workbench. Repair. Or for the mind control ray. Need to repair that. Definitely. Break down. What's this? Thunder. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. I want to level up later. I'm gonna do this. Site, plasma. Heavy. I don't need that heavy. Take back my sniper. Alright, cool. So that's the broker. That's Joy. Alright, let's get to the information broker. Use this little band of mercenaries to clear out the way for us, make life a little bit easier.
There you are. Boss man said you'd be up this way. Quick regroup before we shoot up the place?
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
Awesome. Hi, Joy.
Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. Provide whatever support you need. If those bastards start shooting, we'll join in. I gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here is a tad trigger happy. Of course, me and her will follow your lead. Just wanted you to know we wouldn't begrudge you of any violent inclinations.
Your gun's the trigger happy one, or are you?
Ain't it the same, really? I'd say me and my piece meet each other halfway on the issue. She likes to be used, and I like to put her to good use. As so very often as I can. We can tell friend from foe, mind you, but it's probably best not to walk directly in front of us. Whatever you need, just don't take too long. Idling makes me want to shoot something.
Alright, team.
Opening fire! There they go!
Woo! Dude, that's gonna fuck me so bad. I know it. I just know it. Oh, how far back is that sending me, dude? Because if I just lost everything I did in this last hour... Okay. Dude, I was like, if I would have lost everything in this hour, I would have lost my shit. I would have lost my shit so hard. I would have cried. I did not want to fight that Manta Queen again. The Mega Mana Queen. Hells yeah, though. Let's do this.
Hey! There. You just...
Here we go. Ooh, my X is starting to stick. Pair. Tinker. Minus 10. Do I have other plasma carbons? I do. 13. 13. Alright, let's do this again without dying.
There you are. Bossman said you'd be up this way. Fox Radio. We.
Because I got corrosive weapons and I have that stat debuff to corrosive items. Let me reposition my legs here. Ugh. I'm gonna just try to send him up there. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Okay. Here we go for a third time.
Hey, meet
Yep.
Then
Yep. Yep.
we were hired to do our current gigs. I leave
Can't imagine.
you drive. It don't
Station.
at the same time.
Thank you. Yep, yep, yep. Just grab a little bit of everything. I can sell what I don't use. It sucks because I can't go back to my ship to just kind of save and then re-come here. I'd have to do the journey all over again, and I'm like, I don't want to travel all the way back. Even if it wasn't that long of a journey, it's still like, been doing this for an hour, I don't want to redo it all. Yes, I want to repair that weapon. Yes, I want to repair my armor, and let's tinker with stuff. Yes, I'm gonna make my plasma carbine do so much more damage. Yeah. Get rid of that hunger. I need to really get water for this guy. He has no water. I'm starting to run out of milk, so I'm gonna have to resort to alcohol soon, which is absolutely hilarious.
There you are. Boss man said you'd be up this
Why
way.
do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing.
Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. I got.
Realized this entire time,
Ain't it the same?
I've been
Ryunn?
upgrading the wrong plasma caster.
You're A-okay, stranger. What? Thought I saw something. I'll keep it down.
Thought I saw something.
Security patrol.
Sorry, I thought I killed you earlier.
Returning to patrol system.
Go, stagger. Maim. You're welcome. Alright guys. Let's head down there and actually take the base, now that we're doing this from a more strategic point of view. Nope. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Heavies.
What was that?
Nothing like a good tussle.
Oh, did you get shot, my friend? I'm
Hiram must have
sorry.
sealed the door. He spooks easy.
You don't say. Guy had to go out and hire his own security of mercenaries. External anatomy. And the actual size of the mantis swarm? Oh my jeez.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get in. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see.
Will you not walk directly in front of the line of fire?
Boom!
Ellie.
I'm going.
Sheesh, dude, I'm all over here having a shootout. And she's like, oh, hey, look, what's over on this table real fast? Don't mind me as you guys are, like, shooting it out. I'm just gonna walk past you. Alright, yeah, I want to take that. I'll take some of the purple berry crunch. Take some stuff off of that arm. Oh my god, I might be able to buy some dinner and maybe water in here, please? Definitely ammo. Ultimate Bolter 2.0? Huh.
Coming, Captain.
Sounds like you guys can follow me.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving
Could have been
forward.
hopeful.
Look for another way up.
Once we crouch everywhere, we'll be fine.
Here we go.
No shitting on the job, buddy. I'm sorry. That was dirty. Not just because he was pooping. Bits, nothing in there. Pick up environmental control keycard. Nice. Thought on if there's going to be massive warfare about it. Don't even think about testing system. Other emergency status will make all your ears bleed. Oh! Don't even think about testing the systems. All the emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it'll suck the room out of the air. I feel like that is a good tidbit of information to know.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Welcome to Radio Free Monarch.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy
Bit
are
of
you doing
both.
sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
Nyoka.
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
Fair.
Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. Oh, now they'll take action. It's about time, I tell you. I'm up to my neck in Marauders in here, which, by the by, they were supposed to prevent.
By the
I'm
by.
broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Go.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. C3's entering through the main doors as we speak. I hope they're in time.
Are they? Are they actually? Let's do this. Look alive. I love that when my crew just stands there.
Ladies and gents.
Ammo!
Waste of company ammo.
What was that?
Open fire! What is that? Gotta find cover! Serves you right, dissident.
Listen, if they die,
Waste of company ammo.
it's okay.
Waste of company ammo.
Because they're corporate.
Could've sworn
And we
I
hate
heard
the corporate. Another warning. Okay, cartridges. Is that water? That's plain and pure water. My guy's not gonna die of dehydration. Do need to get him a coffee though, or an energy drink real quick. 10 points. Where do I want to throw those 10 points at? Let's get this to 50. $32. When you use the inhaler, any down companions are revived with. I want to see my headshots murder people. Alright, we'll take that and that. I'm curious now. But I don't want to lose all the progress I made by doing it. They all swarmed in there. I feel like if I were to trigger the alarm, it would kill all of them. Not that I care about the corpos, but I don't want to like hard lock me in this mission on something. It's like nice to see y'all just kind of standing there. Bit cartridge, bypass shunt. That guy's missing both his legs, and that's a little concerning. Okay, yeah, no, the whole crew he hired died.
That's the last of them, I think.
What a shame.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on it.
Hi, Hiram. Bit cartridge. Bit cartridge. Energy cells. Don't need all your purple berry stuff.
Never
Let's
thought
talk.
I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place. Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me.
I honestly
Allow me
forget.
to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you?
That's what my
Look,
persuasion's
I'll
up
do what
for.
I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired some hunters
there we
back
go.
then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late.
That's what I came here
but I
for.
fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful. I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily,
makes sense.
however, MSI has now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I would.
Then you've my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get the iconoclasts off the airwaves. I will leave the means of that particular end under your discretion. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and his iconoclasts to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will. Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color. I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
Intriguing.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
I was gonna see if I can get him
They are
to do that. That would have been interesting.
Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else?
I got a new follower named Nicole. That's intriguing. I'm curious about Graham Bryant's deep, dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago. Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night. You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning
Finding out
us
some
left and
deep
right,
lore right now.
I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So MSI would have to stay behind while the other corporation left.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Why did the partnership
Competing
fall apart?
ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Luckily for you.
Alright, that's enough
How
gossip
low
for now.
you seemingly regard. I may.
Okay, sorry. If I offended,
There
I'll
are
ask
so
about the
many
board.
members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
Interesting. This is why you need to do the dialogues.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
Huh.
Luckily for you.
Alright, interesting. I actually learned a great deal of things. And take. The hell am I seeing over here? Okay, it's the vermin. I was like, something kept popping up. Accessing. And his research work. Transmission from sister elements. Stick. And here we go. Let's throw on some 2-hour energy.
You gotta teach me that.
Yeah, it's called having skills. Alright, let's get out of here. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Ooh, on the roof access. It's jeweled ring that I can sell. Something tells me I'm gonna have to come up here later. Huh. At least if he did want to go outside, he has a nice little area that kind of allows him to just be up and out of the way. Alright, let's look here. Journal. Help broker deal with MSI. You found a way to end MSI's transmit start any that kind of stress. Tower, alright. get another upgrade. Your emergency mechanism heals you more when you are at low health. Thank you, map. Where do I need to go? I need to go all the way back here. Let's travel to the good old Unreliable. Then we'll go back to Stellar Bay, and then we will head to where we need to go for the facility, which I believe has one of the science weapons that we're still missing from this area. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I thought that was something way different. I was getting like, oh no.
Captain, I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Oh, so great. Alright, let's go to Monarch.
We're now in
Go to
orbit
Stellar
above
Bay.
Stellar Bay, Captain.
Thank you. Shrink Ray, Mandalore Ray Ranger, Shock Stick. Transfer. Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder. Bench. Oh no, I meant to break down. Damn it. Okay. We need to just do that. I need to put my main one back on. It's not you. Where is it? It's not you either. Is it you? Yeah. It's you. Damn it. Whatever. There we go. Boom. Swap. Number 1. And Control Ray will always be number 2 because that so far is my favorite special weapon. And honestly, right now, that's all I need are those two. Power armor. Where's my normal helmet? It's this one right here. There we go. Tinker. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I guess I'll keep rocking her. Probably should end this here relatively soon. We've been going on for an hour and a half. Almost an hour and 40. Save a little bit for the next episode. Yeah, I'm coming in here real quick.
You
Sanjar,
should
my
know
friend.
You're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you? Then it's good that I keep...
Ooh.
Ah, so you've heard about our prior acquaintance.
Yeah, we are gonna end the episode here. I'm going to actually reload that prior because I want to be able to use my dialogue options and everything there. So we're ending the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, Feather Paw, Rock Cat Dog, whomever you got to share videos with. As always, if you miss something in the Outer Worlds live stream Supernova difficulty playlist, you can find it at the bottom left in screen annotations. The other in screen annotations will take you to other games that are like the Outer Worlds, like Fallout 76, or other games made by Obsidian, if I've done any. Toodaloo, everybody.